Adam Bailey, assistant strength coach for the St. Louis Rams. Lean back, keep a little backward pressure just to keep it from popping forward. Feel all right? You can go 2 sandbags.
2 sandbags, and is this too low? Or?
No, this is what they're doing them on down there. We'll start with it empty just to get a feel for it. Hook into the second hole here. Okay, now stand up, step up onto this. 3rd season with the Rams. I'm excited to be here with the new coaching staff, new personnel that they're bringing in. We've got a whole new vibe going into this offseason and then into the upcoming season. So I'm excited about that. I started in this business in 1996 working for Coach Gullickson at the University of Texas in Austin. Was one of 4 graduate assistants that he had at that time. Several stops with Rock along the way. Hopefully he would say the same thing, but I feel like we work well together. I mean, obviously he was the guy that I started in this business with, so most of what I've learned from him. I've been able to mix in with that some things that I picked up from a couple of the other strength coaches that I worked with along the way, and I feel very fortunate to be able to mix kind of what I've learned from him to be able to, at this point, start bringing in some new things that I picked up with some of those other guys, and then as I have gained better understanding of what we do, be able to contribute to the program that way. VMO choice, you've got leg extension, backward band walk with the big blue bands, or the band VMO, which are also set up down at the far end on the platform. Slide board is down here, across and back is 1 rep, still going 2 sets of 20 there. It's great to have the guys back around. That stretch from the end of the season until now, it's not that you don't have fun with it, but you kind of get lulled into this kind of sense of ease, and then all of a sudden everybody's back and you're going, and so it's a lot of fun just trying to get into the rhythm and the schedule that we've got set going forward. The big thing right now is just we're still kind of doing some introductory movements. It's kind of a different approach because we have a shorter off season based on the new CBA, so we have to find the right pace to get them from point A to point B, whereas before, based on the old rules, we would be in week 4 right now. We're in week 2, but we also have a shorter window to get them to where they are doing full speed movements, to get them as strong as we can, to do all of that kind of stuff. So, you know, week 1 and 2, our plan was just kind of get them in, get them moving, start working to build some of that strength back up, get some muscular endurance, do some things like that so that we can kind of move that progression along a little quicker than we normally would. Today's workout was a lower body workout day in the weight room, but when we started outdoors, it was just what we call a moderate conditioning day. So you're doing some things to get them moving, kind of to progress toward, you know, more of the full speed type movements. So you're doing a little bit just trying to get them ready for what's coming down the road when they actually get onto the field and get to start doing some of the football stuff. The 2 big components for today were build-up sprints. So rather than just show up and start into a full speed running workout, it was a 90-yard build-up sprint. So they start out just kind of a jog pace and then progress through a stride and then to a run and then not quite to a sprint there at the end, and then they decelerate. So it gives you a chance to build them up to a full speed movement, but without really shocking the body with it. The other one was what we would consider just slight change of direction. So they were striding out 40 yards, shuffling laterally for 10, and then doing a 25-yard back stride, just to kind of open the hips up and get them moving. The box jump was something that Rock and I actually just added yesterday. We both felt like we needed to get a little more explosive training into our workouts, and we felt like that was the best spot to do it, given what they were coming in to do in the weight room today. I love it. You always enjoy it when you have a new start, and that's kind of what it has felt like since I got to St. Louis. You know, it's nice to be in a new place. It's nice to get to know new coaching staff, new players, you know, learn a new place, all of that kind of stuff. So it's been a lot of fun. I'm excited about all the changes that are going on with all of that stuff, and I'm looking forward to seeing kind of how everything pans out.